back, friends. Today we're going to do a little short hike up here at Mount Hood. We are at the famous Timberline Lodge. We'll even take you inside and show you some of that neat stuff that they have in there as well. It's going to be a short little hike, but we're going to run over and jump on the PCT for a little bit. As you can tell, there's still snow on the mountains, and it should be a good time. Well, what do you know? I found the PCT. Here's the trail. It winds up there, heads over that way, and then in this direction. Oh, feel the wind. And then it heads off that way. Now, a lot of people come down here to the Timberline Lodge, get their resupply, grab a room, shower, then they continue on. Oh, here comes Barb. Who'd have thunk we'd be going through some snow to get up here? But the Goat Mumbler is once again on the PCT. Sorta, kinda. Well, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to abandon this program, because anything we hike across is going to be into this slush, according to the people here. And we may just go down to, let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but way down here, I believe that's Mirror Lake. And we're gonna head down there and pick up the PCT down there, see how it works out. Okay, change of plans. We have gone to the other side of Mount Hood here, and we're at Lolo Pass, and this is the PCT. Either way, we just got a little advice from one guy, and we're gonna go this way. It's gonna be much more scenic. And there's Miss Barbara on the PCT. Not too shabby. The views up here, as we get a little farther, is supposed to be pretty sick, so we'll see how that goes. Awesome trail. Awesomeness. What do you think?
I think it's way bigger than us.
Well, I know that is for sure. Mount Hood action there. Yeah, certainly not something we get to see every day. One CO Mount Hood Wilderness, Mount Hood National Forest. Pretty nice. Man, if the trail was like this, you could hike on this for pretty much ever. Nice and cool in the trees. Not much elevation. Very pleasant hike.
Hi.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Now we're starting to hear my favorite thing. It's water. Kind of going back and forth up some switchbacks up the side of this. Not sure what mountain this is. Lolo Pass. but I don't know exactly what mountain. Grade's not bad at all. I mean, this is perfect for a little casual hike. We're gonna go see if we can find a nice little scenic spot according to our buddy down there. He's kind of hanging out from his truck. He was living in Vail, just working his way up here. He does bartending. Him and his dog find places like this to stay, and then just kind of living the life on the road. He's going to work his way up to Washington, hang up there for a while. But he said this is really pretty stunning if we went this direction on the PCT. So far it's been pretty nice. I'm sure it will continue. Yeah, the farther we're going up, the more of this we're seeing. We just passed some hikers and they said got about a mile to go and we're going to see some fantastic views. They were up on Bald Mountain camping, and then we came across a through hiker doing the PCT. So we're going to be rewarded shortly. Look at all this, and it's like 80 degrees. Telling you. Onward. Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow, Barb. Well, we came to a little situation here. Had to do a little workaround. And it's a little slippery. Barbara slipped there and skinned her elbow just a little bit. So we had to call in the medics. But man, just check this out. So we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's head yonder way. Get her done. And we've been on this trail for a little while. It's been just like this. Past another through hiker. Oh, and here comes some day hikers and a trail runner. Howdy.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Go ahead.
It's killing you to come through here, isn't it?
Huh?
This view is just killing you, isn't it?
Oh, I know, it's awful. Terrible times.
Whole lot of suck, I know. Have a good one.
You too.
Some big old logs here. Glad I didn't have to move them. We're pretty close to. Oh, here she comes. Huh?
Camera out, and then as you come up here, pan out this way.
All right, you heard it there. Directions from Francis Ford Coppola. Oh man, that's just a whole bunch of suck. Y'all want to see? No? Okay. Check it out, my brothers. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing but trees, no cars, and Mount Hood. I don't know if I can get used to that. You know when you see something, you go, man, I can't unsee that. But that right there is something you definitely want to keep in your memory bank. Seen lots of downed trees. We've had to cross about 7 or 8 so far, some pretty big ones, due to high winds mainly. They just haven't had a chance to get out here and clear them. Had to do some crab walking and bushwhacking and so forth. It's okay, hadn't been a big problem yet. All in a day's beautiful hike. Did I mention there were a few downed trees? Big ones. Let's see if I can get across this without killing myself one-handed. Yay! Big old trees. They had some high winds up here. And man, it just wiped out. Oh crap. Now look. Really? Well. None of this looks good. Glad I don't have a big old 68-liter pack. But it's probably 10th or 12th we've come to like that. Big ones too. Smelled good. Forest Service just had a chance to get out here and cut them. Oh, we come to a little intersection here. Pacific Crest Trail that way. And we just came this way. And there's a little spur over here, which is the Top Spur Trail number 785. I may go down there. Barb wants me to come up here and see what's up here. She said there's actually a map, believe it or not. First thing we seen, even at the trailhead, there wasn't a map. So let's see what we got. So we're at Top Spur.
I filled out one and I didn't keep the top portion.
Oh well.
No, because I don't want to pay $100 from Ranger come along.
Well, I don't see any rangers.
I'll keep the...
You are here. PCT continues on north. There's a couple of trails that go off here. This is where we've been hiking. And we've got all trail users must obtain permit here. So I guess we'll fill that out, put it in a box so we don't have to give the government any more of our hard-earned money. What do you think, Barb?
I think we just did that.
Okay, did you do one for me?
It's together. You can have 2 people in a group.
Well, they won't see one that says the Goat Mumbler.
Well, they didn't ask for your handle. They said, what's your name?
Handle? What are you on, a CB?
Yeah. Breaker 19.
Can't take her anywhere. No, I'm gonna fill out my own one. Okay, better get it done. Just mentioning to Barbara that you think you've been out hiking for 3 hours and you look down, you've been gone like an hour and 5 minutes. Time slows down out here, that's for sure. And that's a good thing. Because when you're in the city, the concrete jungle, time just flies by. Everything's hurry, hurry, hurry. Not so much out here. Pretty nice. Really?
Mm-hmm. Check it out. This is how you take care of your teeth.
On the trail.
Uh-huh. But I won't drop this in the dirt. I'm going to finish my water. I'm going to put it back in here and swap out my water bottle.
Jeez.
Byron would be proud of me.
Such a woman. Well, this is the only official PCT blaze we have seen on the trail. I would imagine you can just see the outline of it. And it's on there with some pretty good lag bolts screwed into the tree pretty good. I would imagine that any of the colored badges they have, if they were to put any out, would have been stolen. So anyway, that's all we've seen so far, just regular signs that just say Pacific Crest Trail, but that's the first one. Barb picked that one out. It's the only one we've...
So that when it's snowy?
Yeah. So anyway, one little item of note. What'd you find, Miss Barbara?
Another PCT thermal.
Oh,
I got something in my shoe.
PCT blaze, sorta, kinda. Look at that balance. It's from all the yoga that I showed you how to do.
I know, I'm so grateful.
You have the balance of a cat. On our way back down now. Haven't seen a whole lot of hikers out here, which is nice for Sunday afternoon. Still looking pretty awesome. Didn't really notice this on the way up, but check out this tree on the way down. It's pretty bizarre. And she's pretty darn big too. Anyway, it's been growing into the side of this mountain for a lot longer than we've been on the planet, probably. Yes, sir. About to finish up our little hike here on the PCT. We started up at Mount Hood. We want to go up to the Timberline Lodge anyway and see that historic lodge up there that FDR built. Thought we'd grab some hiking up there on the PCT, but it's just too snowy and slushy. So we came back down the mountain and we decided to come up the Lolo Pass. And it puts us literally, if you take Forest Road 18, that's how close the parking lot is to PCT. There you are going southbound. That's northbound. That's what we did today. So we had a great time, and I would suggest it to anybody that wants to come up here and get a little piece of the PCT. This is the place to do it up here in Oregon. Once again, Lolo's Pass and Forest Road number 18. Really a great trip. Somebody's hat's still here though. Those are expensive hats. Anyhow, so until next time, you guys be safe, and we hope to see you out on the trail. Maybe you can get a little piece of the PCT too. Take care. Adios.